and then how they see themselves in the art world, which is something what JCal tries to do is give the opportunity for different artists, diverse artists, to, whether it's you're finding your space here at JCal, you're amplifying your space here, and then you're comfortable enough here in your, what we like to call your art home, and now you're comfortable and confident enough to spread your wings throughout the New York City art scene, which can be challenging, or anywhere else in the world. So that's why we are here, that's why these opportunities are here. Key of Life. Now, if anyone's a music buff like I am, is an album by Stevie Wonder. And one of the things when Courtney Ffrench, who's the artistic director, Courtney Ffrench and I were trying to come up with a title for our open show, the show, it was, how do people move in the world, right? How do they, what steps do they take, what helps them make those steps? And we talked about keys, opening doors, opening opportunities, the physical and the virtual, or the actual key. So which one of our artists actually has a piece that's very key specific? So of course it had to be included. But I am very excited to know about the key that you chose to create whatever you created. So the Key of Life, when you think about Stevie Wonder, that he is brilliant in so many different ways, and what he uses to move through his artistic life are certain keys that has opened, a very opportunity. And so that's another reason why we brought it all together, aside from the fact that we're very musically inspired. So as an artist, personally, this is one of the best places for me to be, because I am on the back end of things, bringing all you artists to the forefront, and you can choose to be on the back end as well. So there are opportunities, those keys are opportunities. So that's why we're here. So, all that, you're not going to hear my voice much. Yes.
How y'all doing today? My name is Justin Moultrie.
Woo!
And I have these two pieces right here. So, with my art career, I started as a kid. I've always done art as a kid. Cartoons and comic strips really brought me to art. And I've always wanted to be like an animator or something like a cartoon artist, but I was like, I don't know. I think I have more that I could offer. And after seeing the animation Boondocks, I was like, there's some representation I could finally see within myself in cartoons and everything. So I decided I wanted to create art that has a little bit more of me inside of it rather than just like cartoons and everything like that. So with this piece right here, Silk, I like to call it, I wanted to show basically black boy joy. I wanted to show a dark-skinned man smiling with some nice clothes on a fancy couch. I just wanted to show something good, something with representation where people would feel good about. And also with my artwork, I like to show a lot of nostalgia. So it kind of looks like someone you may know, whether you just kind of walk past him, or it's your uncle, or it's a friend that you know. I wanted to kind of show that, hey, I possibly could see this person, I possibly can know this person, and I love this, And even with my other piece, A Southern Story of Love, a Southern love story, I wanted to show the interaction, a hood interaction, as you would say, with a man and a woman just kind of talking and just relating and everything like that. I'm originally from South Carolina, Charleston, so with the house in the background, the fence and the trees and everything, I wanted to show that. Also with the clothes, with the jeans, the white beater, even the towel within his hat and the grill and everything. I wanted to have authentically Southern keys inside pieces. And with this piece, I wanted to show the key of life of love and the key of life of happiness. Because I feel like a lot of times we go through a lot of stuff. We see a lot of things on social media, inside the news, and just like with 2020 honestly, just went crazy. So with us just having references and something that people can relate to, I just wanted to show that. I popped up in New York in 2016. Half of it was love, half of it was our art career. And with South Carolina, a lot of things are basically based with the environment, showing bridges, showing certain historical things. And I'm like, I don't really see too much people who look like me, who dress like me, where this art is kind of like hip hop based, which I love. So I said, let me be the person to actually bring that out. And after moving to New York, I saw a lot more art that was geared towards that. And I was like, great, now I have a lot more references to pull from and a lot more people to connect with. So but now I just want to have something that people could relate to, that people could see, that people could feel. I like my art to kind of seem like scenes of memories. So whether you know these people, you don't know these people, you've seen the situation and you see what's going on. And I wanted to bring you in to the actual artwork. All my artwork, majority of it is pen and marker. I like to actually feel the paper and everything like that. And I like to add certain elements that bring things out. So with the black and gold paper that I have right here with the shirt, or like the glitter gold that I have popping out with the jewelry and whatnot, I just wanted to make my 2D designs kind of pop out a little bit more, but also look seamless at the same time. I like when people get up in there and it's like, I didn't know that this was like a different texture or anything like that, you know? Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you all so much. So it's interesting, not just being an artist, like Jocelyn was saying. This is my inspiration, like Tardecito was saying about, looking at the environment and how we move within the environment. And that's important too as artists and our inspiration, So I am just so grateful that you all created these.
Southern culture of North Carolina, Richmond, right?
There you go.
So you can see the environment. And then I looked at Marva's, right?
Marsha's.
I'm sorry. And I'm thinking spring, summer on this side, fall, winter on the other side. So you are looking at it from different perspectives. My angle is always thinking fashion, thinking about how this relates.
Right.
I'm looking at how you were able to create.
Hip hop, and also my husband's not here, but he really did appreciate that piece because we're coming up on Valentine's Day. I'm making my 39th year.
Congratulations.
So my husband, so I appreciate that piece, and I love the color detail.
And I'm really drawn into this work. I think, the hand touch and the line. But what I also really liked is like the vignette, the fact that the way that you've positioned it, you're drawn right to this kind of moment. And to see the subtlety of it and the mysteriousness because you don't see their faces.
Right.
And yet you feel there's a connection here. And it just speaks to like, the sincerity of being available to connect to someone. And like in today's times, people are like dating through apps and, people feel afraid to approach another person. And so I just feel like this is like a throwback.
Yeah.
Like, you can, and he doesn't look aggressive.
No.
He's smiling and, you can tell she's feeling it,
Body language.
So I just liked how you were able, the composition as well, like the way it brings you right up into this moment. And I just thought that was really fascinating.
Thank you. I did want to show the black and white to almost bring it to you so you can see it, but also have it like a throwback because it's black and white, Let the background speak a lot more, even though you can see the emotion. Thank you.
Anyone else? Comments?
Yes, I will say something.
Yes.
Very powerful, no? Congratulations to Aris, no? Felicito, congratulations. I know Felicito for a long time. And you are beautiful, congratulations. There's a great pieces, And the power of art, is to bring the world together. And art has no color, We don't know who did it, The Spanish guy was no nationality, Art has no nationality and art has no color, Art has no barriers. Nothing can stop it, Art cannot be censored, And what the artist is trying to say to the world is the same thing that he's trying to say, the same thing that he's telling us, the same thing that the editor is telling us, is about creating conscience, you know, and to believe in ourselves, and to have people coming together.